Hey everyone, Nebulous Dungeon here again, bringing you part 11 of my Deus Ex Human Revolution Foxiest of the Hounds walkthrough. This is part 2 of the Fema Facility walkthrough. In this part I will show you how to get to the elevator undetected before heading to that boss battle with Barrett. In this part there are 3 soldiers and a robot that you have to sneak around. You'll see that these 2 soldiers right in front of me have their backs to me, so I decide to move to the right here. I stick to the outside of the right side of this room because robot patrols the left side of the room, and obviously going up the middle isn't an option considering what we're trying to achieve here. Now, with the soldier on the platform here, it was difficult trying to figure out the right timing to go to get to that door that leads to the next area here. It actually took me about 3 minutes before I decided to just just take the risk and go for it. No guts, no glory. So I just wait for him to turn to the right there, and I just go for it, and obviously I make it. So in this instance, you just gotta just be brave and just go for it. In this hallway here, I wait for both of these soldiers to have their backs to me before I decide to climb up the ladder. Climbing up the ladder and going up through the upstairs area, it basically allows you to avoid these 2 soldiers altogether. You just have to wait for them to finish their conversation. One of the soldiers will walk towards you, and then all you have to do is wait for him to turn around and start walking in the other direction before you head up that ladder. In this room, you can access the security hub here. Excuse me. Um, you just need to use the password neural hub to access it. After you've logged in, it'll allow you to disable a camera, as well as open a door that will lead you to a room that has weapons and ammo. And if you do have room for any weapons or ammo, I would recommend grabbing one of them. Let's just wait and see what is available. Looks like a shotgun, and it looks like just bunch of different ammo. There's Typhoon ammo there, rockets. Definitely would recommend picking up the shotgun here. It's not 100% necessary to pick up a weapon here. That's why I didn't pick up a weapon. But if you were going to pick anything up in there, I would definitely pick up the shotgun and the shotgun shells. Alright, before you leave this room, make sure that there are no soldiers looking in the direction of this sliding glass window here. Or, I'm sorry, the sliding glass door, I should say. And once you've exited the room, just try to stick to the cover points that are farthest to the outside of this area up top here. This will increase your chances of staying undetected. So right here you want to, like I do, just go to the outside of these crates and then just keep moving. Alright, the best way to avoid that camera right there, right ahead, will be to go into this first room here. In this room, there will be a vent to the left right here, and you will take this vent to the next room, which will allow you to bypass that camera altogether. So that's not an issue. Again, just be careful when exiting this room to make sure that you aren't seen. And head to... Once you get to this point, head to that outside cover point to the left, right there. Just make sure you just wait until it's safe to do so. Obviously, it looks like right now this guy had his back to me, so that's why I decided to move when I did. And right now, you're going to see me mapping out my path here to get to that elevator. And I've said this in all my previous videos, that mapping out your path is definitely helpful to do throughout the game. It'll save you a lot of time, a lot of frustration if you have a plan before you make any moves, basically. So you can see right now I'm just carefully sneaking up behind this guy to knock him out. After I've knocked him out, you're going to see me just drag his body behind these, just call them pallets. Just make sure that he doesn't get detected by one of his buddies and sets off an alarm and basically screws up this whole thing we're trying to accomplish here. And then before I move any further, just for the hell of it, I hack that security panel there and disable it. Alright, now we're getting toward the home stretch. And right here, I'm just waiting for this guy at the end of the hallway to have his back to me before I move again. Unfortunately, before I got to this cover point, he was actually turning and looking towards me from his patrolling duty. So as soon as he turns around again, I move. And when I move, I stay directly underneath this camera. This allows you to stay out of the line of sight of the laser sensors there. So again, just stay directly underneath the camera against the wall here and just wait for that camera to finish doing its pan across the room. And then you can just run straight into that next room there. Okay, and this is just about going to wrap up the video. There's one more camera that you have to contend with at the bottom of these stairs going through the next area. Again, all you have to do is just move directly underneath the camera and just wait for the laser sensors to basically be pointing in a safe direction so that they don't see you as you walk by. Like I said, that's just about going to wrap up the video. This will lead you to the boss battle with Barrett, and I will do that battle in the next video. I'll show you the method that I used, and I actually was able to kill him pretty easily on my first try. And you know, remember I was doing this on the Give Me Deus Ex difficulty.
Nice job, Richard. I'll find him.
So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, rate it. If you have any constructive criticism, I'd love to hear it. Anything that will help anybody else. Like I said, leave a like if you liked the video. And if you want to see more, want to see me finish it, be sure to hit subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.